I had 5,000 points. 5,000. I was really close to being in the first 100 people on the leaderboards. I was fighting the best players there were. But then, with the English version, when I came in, on my original account, I discovered that all my points were gone. Faced with such injustice, I vowed to rise again by fastest, most evil means possible as a protest to the system. Such is my tragic backstory. I'm a very complex villain, very relatable one, have a lot of fans. We don't really have much points to bring you some very skillful matches, so like in the beginning of my videos, I have to deal with Todoroki spammers again. Despite that, I'm still going to try and make this as fun as possible, but no guarantees that this is going to be on the usual level. That will happen once I bring those points back. But anyway, Shigaraki has a death grab. Each time you land it, it gives you this burst of satisfaction because you know that each single one of them brings you closer to victory. You can physically feel that. And when you land all four, ooh, but that's really far from being his main strength. First of all, he builds a lot of meter, and when you feel as if your meter has built up, you can go for some stylish combos that, yeah. I think the main problem with this character is that you think that, oh, you have so many different tools. You can do resets, you can do all those fancy combos, you can use support to do those grabs and aim for the instant kill, but at the end, it feels as if all of that doesn't really matter, since when you start trying all of this stuff, you notice that the most amount of damage that you do comes from chip. So you grab them once or twice, they get a debuff, and that debuff does the most amount of damage. You don't really need to do anything. Or no, sorry, it's by the time you have finished attempting something, you see that the dude doesn't really have any health to try something else. Like for instance, right now I'm trying to get all the grabs, and I'm getting to the second one from the full combo perspective. And he is almost already dead. I think they should buff this stuff. They should reduce the amount of grabs needed so that I wouldn't instant kill the amount of health that I could have just slapped away. If that makes sense. Yeah! Instant killed. 5%. It's a fun character. It makes me laugh a lot, and I feel good when I get the grabs. But if I look at him objectively, things that are the strongest about this character are the most boring ones. Props to this dude for using Aizawa. On the big leagues, people with a lot of points don't tend to use Aizawa, so I rarely see him, and people on the lowest ranks don't use him because he's hard to use. So this is just a rare beast. I'm gonna teach you something. Puddle reset. This is kinda evil, but if you do the puddle straight after the first cancel hit, you can do it over and over again. And even if they block, just run up, do an unblockable, repeat the thing again, and again, and again. Just be evil. Not a lot of people know how to escape it, and not a lot of things can save them. So if they summon support, the support is gonna get... Okay, Gran Torino gives no shit about puddle reset. This is new. I thought that all supports touch the ground, but apparently he does not. Ah. Okay, so this thing is not really as evil as I thought it was. And just to let you know, if Shigaraki starts doing something tricky, everything, literally everything, can be escaped by jumping. Fucking fuck. Muscular did not interrupt him, but Gran Torino did interrupt me. Nude, please. Thank you, Daddy. Oh, I need 3 more? Come on. I might be dead. Oh, look at this scaling! I'm definitely not dead. That's Aizawa's curse. Holy shit, the distance! Save me, Daddy.
All of this is for you.
I have to block the support, or else I would have been dead. This guy's problem is that he's using old tech. And the reason why he's using old tech is because I haven't taught people the new one yet. I need to make a new Aizawa episode. And a new Tokoyami episode. And probably a new Bakugo episode. But whatever. I did all for one episode. He saved my ass there. Big time, actually. Saved me twice. Big time wise. I really like the feel of All for One being not only a mentor, but really this fatherhood figure. Even though I'm somewhere around 60% sure that he's faking it all, and then in the end he will say something like, "Oh, I was using you all along. I just needed your body," or some other shit, you know? But then again, he was thinking about Shigaraki in prison as well, you know, and not the dirty kind of a thinking like, "Oh, I'm gonna betray you once I come out of here, or once you save me." He was thinking about him in a good way. If he did level 2, he would have killed me. Did level 1. Underestimating me, I see. This will be your demise, because you don't have the daddy. The daddy! Ah! All for Rod, winning me this game. All will fall before my might. That is at least 8th Stain player that I'm fighting today. I have created a game to entertain myself. Basically, the point is to win by using only instant kill grabs and supports. Plus minus blocking and all that good stuff like moving. But no attacking. No actual attacking. Just doing the grabs. The problem with that lies in incredible startup and punishability of those grabs. But you also kind of allowing those people to kill themselves, because at some point they do something like this and you just become a little bit more happy. Then they whiff something and just one more left. See, it's easier than you think. All for One helps a lot with this, actually.
For you.
You think that the end game will be All for One giving Shigaraki all of his quirks? he will make a perfect build, the most unstoppable one, and then just transfer it to Shigaraki, or he will give his ability in general to control quirks. I wonder that, if that's the end game that he's planning. Or maybe he's just manipulating him into... I don't know, the hell could All For One want? And is this more about Shigaraki or All For One? Because what does Shigaraki want? He wanted to kill All Might, but All Might retired. Ah. This is what it does.
Start over as many times as it takes. I am here to provide you with help.
I feel the judgmental looks for extending this. Have you noticed that I was doing only grabs and summoning supports and he's almost already dead? The OTG will kill me. Sad. Ah, you don't know that this can be OTG'd. See, if you have watched my videos, that would have helped you. But you didn't, and now... you're dead. Well, you see that the dude has shoot style Midoriya, and he's playing as the normal Midoriya. You know that there is around 70% chance that he picked the normal Midoriya, so that he could spam the air balls or whatever, the finger thingies. Shit. Another downside of this character is that you have no save block strings. You have the one that kind of pushes them away, but that's about it. Nothing's really safe with Shigaraki. You have to, once you went in, you have to make it count straight away. If you don't, then oh, you're in trouble. I think that maybe you should just straight up start with a puddle. Just walk in and puddle instead of doing unblockables, if you're not sure. 2 more. Aiming for the dead. Let's try armor into daddy bait. Perfecto. You know, I just randomly remembered about Kurogiri. The thing with him is that he was there from the very beginning with Shigaraki, right? Even before he started recruiting all of those mini, whatever, Dabis, Togas, he was there. Probably knows All For One too. I wonder what's his deal, because he's also very concerned with whatever happens to Shigaraki. So I assume he plays an important role as his mini defender, you know? Maybe he's close to All For One himself, and All For One just said, dude, you gotta protect this dude. He's like, yeah, my dude. That's how the band formed. I wonder what... I wanted to grab him in the air to see what would happen. Will he drop him down to the ground, or will he fall with him? And if he falls with him, will I get the victory, or... God damn it, the tracking. Anyway. My smart talk about Kurogiri should have led into me saying, oh, we need Kurogiri DLC, and his support ability should be teleporting you close to the enemy. And, you know, against zoning. But the talk failed, and now I'm getting 50%ed. The chances of this fight being in the video decay really fast. And I don't like that.
Things never go the way I want them to.
Nani? Okay. That's Oh, and I still get the winning screen? So did I win? What? Draw and that's how draws happen in this game? This is the first time I had a draw in this game. You know, this smurfing thing might be fun after all.